over the adoption credit carry forward worksheet from line 16 of IRS Form 8839, qualified adoption expenses. So if you're having to calculate carry forwards from prior tax years and incorporate them into your Form 8839, then this is the worksheet that you would use to calculate that. Specifically, if you're looking to carry forward that tax credit into a future tax year. So if you look at line 16 on IRS Form 8839, it states you can take the smaller of the calculated tax credits, adoption credits, or whatever is calculated on line 5 of the credit limit worksheet from the IRS Form 8839 instructions. So if your available tax credits are limited by the credit limit worksheet, then the remaining credits become a carry forward to a future tax year. So we're going to demonstrate that in this video. Basically, we've walked through kind of a scenario where John Doe has qualified adoption expenses from the current tax year, as well as each of the 5 previous tax years. We're going to go through how that calculation works here and what that means for your tax return. So in line 1, this is the calculated amount of adoption credits for the current tax year. That's what the line 12 number means. Let's just say that our hero John Doe has $10,000 worth of current year adoption credits. We go through, did you use the adoption credit carry forward worksheet from the prior tax year? So if not, then you skip all of the carry forwards from the prior year, and then you just go forward from line 7 here. But in this situation, we basically we answered yes, just for demonstrative purposes, and we've put in $500 from each of those prior years. So if this is for the 2023 tax year, this would be 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, and 2022. Now that's highly unlikely, but this is for illustrative purposes. So we just put down $500 for each year. We total all of those credits up. So between the carry forwards from prior years and the current year adoption credits, we have $12,500. In line 8, we're going to put the line 16 number. That's the actual adoption credit, which is, again, either the smaller of the calculated credits or the amount from line 5 of the credit limit worksheet. So we'll put a link in the show notes to a video that we've done on the credit limit worksheet. So we'll put that link in there. But let's just say that the adoption credit came in at $8,000 because of that worksheet limitation. So that's what we would put here. That's what we would put on the Schedule 3 for lines 1 or 6C, the actual adoption credit that we're taking this year. And now we're going to subtract this, and we from the $12,500. So of the $12,500 of adoption credit, we've got $8,000 that we're going to take in the current tax year. And remember, the adoption credit is a non-refundable tax credit, which means that it can bring our tax liability down to 0, but it can't make it a negative number. So it can't generate a tax refund. So we subtract that. We've got $4,500 that's going to go to a carry forward. And the rest of this credit limit worksheet really goes towards offsetting all of the carry forwards from prior years. So this is just simple math. Did you enter an amount for lines 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6? Basically, any of these prior year carry forwards. So if not, you would simply enter the line 9 amount on lines 20 and 23 that you carry forward to the future tax years. We would skip all of this. But basically, since we put in $500 figures each here, we're going to be doing some math for lines 10 through 19. So line 10, we subtract line 8 from line 2. So that's if it's 0 or less, we enter 0. So subtracting $8,000 from $500, that gets us a negative number. But if we do it the opposite way, we get $7,500. Then we subtract the line 11 amount from line 3. And again, subtracting $7,500 from the $500 means that it's 0. But if we do it the other way, we're reducing that balance by $500. So we do that for 2020, same thing. Line 14 is 0, but then line 15 is the $7,000 minus $500. We get to $6,500. Line 16 is the 2021 credit carry forward to 2024. We would subtract $6,500 from $500. We get 0. But if we do it the other way, we get $6,000. The 2022 carry forward, again, we're going to subtract the $6,000 from the $500. We get 0. And now we're going to add all of these line 10, 12, 14, 16, and 18. All of those zeros add up to 0, which means now we're going to take this and subtract the 0 from $4,500, which means that our $4,500 carry forward is all from the 2023 tax year, which means when we do this for the 2024 taxes, we would be going through all of this would be 0, and then there would be a $4,500 credit carry forward on line 6, which would then say enter the 2023 credit carry forward from line 20 of your 2023 credit worksheet. So we're going to add lines 19 and 20. We don't have any other prior year carry forwards, so that is this line 23 represents the total credit carry forward to 2024. So all of this math seems a little useless to the average tax payer, but what this represents is you've had these carry forwards from different tax years. We've added them to our total adoption credit, and then we've gone through to make sure that all of those $500 figures are indeed zeroed out, and that there's nothing left of those remaining credit carry forwards. And this $4,500 that we're going to carry forward to a future tax year is purely from the 2023, which is the current tax year carry forward. So we'll put links in the show notes to everything that we mentioned here, resources we've created, the credit limit worksheet, IRS Form 8839, Schedule 3, all of that. So if you like our articles, please subscribe to our newsletter. And if you like our YouTube videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And as always, if you have any questions or comments, or if there's another topic that you'd like to see in an upcoming video, please hit me up in the comments section. Thank you very much and have a great day.